Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to period number 3, Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League Finals. Game 5, Dolphins up 3-1. But the Hawks are leading tonight, 2-1, as they try to send this series back to Exeter for Game 6 tomorrow. The Dolphins are looking to claim their second Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League championship here at the Flight Exec Center this evening. Maledley tripped up trying to bring it out. Now Thornton will tip it out. Linder, far boards. Here's Tuffin with a long shot. Goes wide and back the other way comes Thornton. He can't get to the puck. Played across to Linder. Ahead to Tuffin again. To Dorcheter. To Tuffin with a one-timer. That hit a stick and all the way out to Jaden Glue at the point at defense. Now Glue through the middle. Picks it up right side. Fires it at the net. Now back to Russell. Long shot. And a flip ahead, trying to get it to Tyler Coleman. Here's Coleman again. One-on-one with Van Dusen. Jaden Glue plays it off the boards, kept it at the point. It's driven behind the net. Near side, Noss was in the corner. Tipped by Coleman and up into the mesh and out of play. Another souvenir puck courtesy of Steve Young Plumbing and Heating. Kept in at the blue line and now tipped in deep. Here's a chance for the Hawks. That one goes up and wide. Full of Coleman now. Feeds it behind the net for Noss, but it's going to be Friel that gets it out to Michael Blue. Blue one-on-one with the defenseman. He loses it. Now back the other way comes Jake Adkins with the puck, but he loses it. Bryson now down the left side. Shot wide. There's a long shot. Hit a skate. And it's in! A bad angle goal. Patrick Friel scores from the corner, and it's 2-2. This one's tied.
The second goal started at 2 minutes and 5 seconds of the third period by number 17, Alex Weaver. Unassisted.
Here's a chance for the Hawks. There's a shot. Brown makes a pad save.
An update. Essex and Amherstburg, almost after 2 periods. Amherstburg 2, Essex 0.
There's a shot by Kettler. Now here come the Dolphins back the other way. It's to Dorcheter. Long shot. Now Van Dusen from the corner. There's a long shot. Centering! Oh, it's loose puck in front! Tuffin had an open cage. I don't know why they blew it down. The puck was still definitely loose.
Fans, this to announce our attendance this evening. Thank you for all your support. 1,125. The Dolphins, thank you very much. Update at the end of 2 periods. Amherstburg 2, Essex 1.
So Maledley gets a weak shot off Riley Brown with the save. So the three other divisions closest to home, the Air Centenaires have moved on. Here's a chance for Thornton on the doorstep. Save was made, and then Maledley put home the rebound. So Maledley is 8th in the playoffs. Thornton will draw an assist for sure on that one. Amherstburg up 2-1 on Essex. That's after 2. Glenbrook and Grimsby tied 1-1 after 2. And again, the Air Centenaires have moved on. The 4th team that will play in this side of the province is, of course, the winner of this series.
31 seconds into the third period by number 20, Liam Malady. Assist number 19, Chase Thornton, and number 16, Austin Carter.
Carter and Thornton on the rebound or on the assist. And it's 3-2 Hawks, 16-15 left to play here in the third. And I bet you Tuffin wants that open net back. Here's Pedroza. Oh, and Bryson's going to get one behind the play. And it'll send the Hawks on the power play for the 5th time tonight.
Dorcheter penalty, number 22, Mark Marcel.
There's a chance. Short-handed, it's Piper going to the net. Shot! And he's tripped up hard by Austin Carter, who laid out at him. Piper got the shot on. Fleming made the save. Face off to the right of Fleming. 1:50 left in the penalty to Bryson. 15:53 left here in the third. On the right side come the Hawks. It's Coleman out there with Noss. Left it for Noss. Now Piper back the other way. He's 1-on-2. Try to make something happen. Now Piper gets the puck in deep. Jams on the brakes. And now back come the Hawks. 1:23 left here in the man advantage. Now it's dumped in. Lindner, he'll get it out. Oh, and Robertson got away with a slash. And a good one. That was a Paul Bunyan two-hand job. There's a shot on net. Ledley right in front of the net. Couldn't get the tip on it. And now it's Coleman. They play it down deep. Back up to the high point. Austin Carter faked the shot. Now feeds it in the corner. Behind the net to Coleman. Coleman looking to get the puck out front. Now Coleman from behind the net. What a shot. Save made by Brown. Ledley. Now in the corner. He'll flip it back into Pedroza. And Lindner fires the puck down the length of the ice. Dolphins are going to make a line change. There's a shot off a shin pad. Brown makes the stop off the far end boards. Puts the freeze on it with 16 seconds left in the man advantage. 14:22 left here in the third. 3-2 Exeter. You're listening to Dolphin Hockey on the Dolphin Radio Network. Brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. Of course, tonight's game sponsor, Above and Beyond Promotions. And we'd like to thank Exeter for letting us use their Wi-Fi last Saturday night to bring out you Game 2. Puck dumped the length of the ice. Now back to pick it up. Going to be Jake Adkins. Long pass. Nobody, must have been touched on this side of center as they waved it off. Now Thornton, dumped hard by Jackson Seeley. Kept in down to the corner to Kettler. Carrero goes up the glass. Kettler again, try to feed it in front. Russell now knocked off the glass, but it doesn't get out. Now Seeley Thornton's going to get it, tips it in behind the net. Dolphins get possession. Out through the middle. Here it comes now, 3-on-2. Rink wide to Ritchie. Ritchie out there with Wilson and Carrero. There's a chance in front. Well, Wilson just batted it at the net, hit the side of the net. Now Wilson. Oh, Wilson. Cross-check good by Chase Thornton. Now back the other way comes Avery Timmermans. Circling, leaves it behind the net to Kettler. Centering pass, but Timmermans wasn't there. Now Ritchie ahead to Wilson. Now Timmermans again. Avery Timmermans tries to drive to the net, loses the puck. Nice play by Jaden Glue. Back to the point now. Fed in deep. It's going to be Glue with the puck. Can't get it out. It goes back the other way. Hawks getting some pressure on the Dolphins and Riley Brown now. Behind the net, it's Fuller. Guerrero digs it out, but nobody at the point. There's a shot by Vokes. Pad save made. Now back to the point. Another blast goes wide. Vokes picks up the loose puck. Fuller now with the backhander and up into the crowd. Another puck, courtesy of Steve Young Plumbing and Heating. Face off to the left of Riley Brown. Tipped in behind the net. They can't get it out. Coleman picked up the loose puck, then was dumped by Van Dusen. Tadashchuk keeps it out. Now Tadashchuk, puck in his feet. Loses it. Now here come the Hawks back the other way. Cleared in now. Riley Brown from behind his own net. Bryson. Bryson long pass to Tadashchuk. Takes a hit from Austin Carter. Tadashchuk mixes it up again with Carter. And now it's Tuffin to Tadashchuk. He feeds it ahead to Tuffin. Tuffin across to Van Dusen. High slot with a shot, shoots it wide. Tadashchuk batted it at the net, knocked down. Now Tuffin again. Loses it. Puck's the length of the ice. And ice in the call.
If you have lost the Timex watch, please go to the snack bar in the front lobby to reclaim it. Looks like a class will come up. The watch found it at the snack bar.
Face off to the left of Trevor Fleming. He's trying to pin down this 3-2 lead. This one's flipped behind the net. Now near side Medley. Oh, hit hard by Weaver. That puck's up off the glass. Mikey Blue off Friel's skate. Race to the far boards and ice in the call. And score from Amherstburg, now 2-2, Essex and Amherstburg. 2-2 in the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League final. And again, Glanbrook and Grimsby loaded up at 1. Chase Thornton loses that puck. Friel's going to try to chip it up off the glass. Now Kettler keeps it in. Here's a shot from the point. Brown with the save. Loose puck now in the corner. Kettler can't get that shot away. Now it's dumped in behind the net by Austin Blaze. Hawks trying to get some rolling, centering pass by Thornton. Now back the other way comes Friel. He's got Mikey Blue with him. Blue drives deep into the corner. Now near corner. Back to the point. And across to Bryson. He's centering pass. Tried to get it on the stick of Carrero, but he couldn't corral it. Now Avery Timmermans. Oh, good hip check by Bryson. Timmermans now against Jackson Seeley. Loses it into the corner. Couple people trying to pick it out. Now loose puck, it comes out. 2 shots on net. The first was blocked by the defenseman. Brown handled the second one. Now back the other way come the Hawks. Rister, Bryson knocks it down. Now Brown freezes the puck. And with 9:02 left to play in the third, it's still 3-2 Exeter. Face off to the left of Riley Brown. Russell knocks it behind the net. Coleman on the charge. Pedroza leaves it for Naus. Naus, Pedroza knocked away and back out to the neutral zone. Going to be dumped back in by Austin Elkins. Ritchie can't get it out. Kept in by Pedroza. Now here comes Wade Russell through the middle. Chipped in by Lucas Wilson. Up off the glass. Ritchie keeps it in deep. Long pass to Tyler Coleman. Coleman leaves that one out front. Russell goes down. Ritchie back the other way. He's got Wilson and Carrera with him. It's dumped in behind the net. Goalie's going to play it off the glass. Fuller, good job keeping it in, but it bounces into the Exeter player bench.
You get a number shortly. A prize of $868.
Face off to the left of Trevor Fleming. Now the puck outside the zone, chipped back in by Lindner. Here come the Hawks up through the middle. Chase Thornton. Dish back to Thornton, but hit a skate. Tedashchuk tries to go rink wide to Tuffin, but the no-look pass was way off target. Icing against Exeter. 7:32 left to play here in the third.
073-350. Again, 073-350. You have just won $868.50.
Now here come the Hawks, bringing it out of their own end. Split the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Jackson Seeley back to pick it up now for the Dolphins. Seeley up the left side. Long shot high of the net to Tedashchuk. First one on it from the corner into Tuffin. Trying to center it back to Tedashchuk. Now he tips it behind the net to Derek. Back to Van Dusen, across to Lindner. Lindner with a shot. It hit something. Pad save made. Now Lindner with another shot. And Trevor Fleming made the save.
Fans would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of our volunteers that helped make all of this happen. Thank you to all the volunteers.
Face off to the left of Tyler Fleming. Wilson with a shot, 2 shots, and 2 pad saves by Fleming. Now Carrero behind the net. Trying to get it back into Fleming. Now it gets flipped all the way around the far side to Vokes. Vokes off the glass out to center to Ritchie. He loses it. Here's Avery Timmermans with his shot. Riley Brown with the save. The Hawks couldn't pick up the rebound. Rink wide to Timmermans. Shoots this one on net. Loose puck. Picked up by Bryson. Now in behind the net. Here's Russell. Tries to get it out. Now Russell ahead to Bryson. Bryson up the right side. Oh, Carrero takes a huge, or Richie takes a huge late hit. Now here come the Hawks. Petroza circles behind the net, centering pass. One-timer by Nas. Brown makes another big save. Carrero out through center, but he loses the puck. Now Richie with Friel in front of him, but couldn't get it off in time to Friel. Now dumped in all by Sealy. It's played out to center. Nas tips it ahead to Jaden Glue, back behind his own net. Glue swings around far side to Russell. Friel ahead to Wilson, or Weaver. He can't control it. Now back the other way comes Petrosa. The chance in front. Coleman couldn't get a stick on it. 2-on-3 back the other way. Friel dumps it in, goes after it. Elkins steers him to the corner. Blue digs a loose puck out, him and Friel. There's a hand pass that waved off because Exeter was in the defensive zone. Now it's flipped on to Riley Brown. He'll make the save and cover it with 4:42 left. Here's Tuffin. He's got Van Duzen with him. Brett Van Duzen drives towards the net. He keeps the puck. Now Tedashchuk centering pass. Penalty behind the play. And the Dolphins are going on the power play. For the sixth time tonight, it'll be Liam Ledley, the leading center of the playoffs for Exeter. And a party going on for the Dolphins with 4:26 left to play. Guerrero, Lindner, Tedashchuk, Tuffin, and Ritchie. Now Lindner into Tuffin. Now Lindner. They're controlling it near side. Down to Tedashchuk. Tuffin goes to the net. Now Lindner. Shot. Hit a stick. Into Guerrero. Back to Ritchie with a shot. He shoots it wide. Tuffin to Lindner. Lindner with his shot. Tipped. Goes wide. Now Tedashchuk. Derek Tedashchuk. High slot. Into Carrero. Tedashchuk. Carrero again. Feeds it into Ritchie. Carrero with a shot. Bang on, and Fleming makes a save. .336 left. A 3-2 lead for the Hawks. Tedashchuk from the corner to Ritchie. Back to Carrero. He gets a shot off. Nos blocked it. Riley Brown off the glass. Tedashchuk to Carrero. Drives it deep. To Lindner with a one-timer. Rebound! They're all on the doorstep, and it doesn't go in as Fleming falls on it. Face off to the left of Trevor Fleming. Exactly 3 minutes left and 35 seconds in the man advantage. There's a shot, tipped and just wide. Hawks can't get it out. Michael Blue, Coleman. Coleman will get it out. Blue tried to go rink wide, hit his shin pad. Back come the Hawks the other way. Now here's Fuller. Kettler checks him. Wilson picks that loose puck out. Him and Mikey Blue work it down in the corner. Even strength, 2:20 left. That one's into the rafters. And the faceoff will be in Exeter territory, 2:15 left to play. And Riley Brown's going to play this one to the side of the net. Now Mikey Blue goes rink wide to Friel. Friel with a head of steam. Hit hard into the boards. And now it's played out through center. Kettler tries to drive to the net. Kettler from behind the net and now chipped away by Lindner. .130 left to play. Now Tadashuk, Ritchie, and Tuffin out there. Bounces over Ritchie's stick. Icing waved off. Ritchie on the forecheck. Tadashuk. Oh, and it just goes wide. Now Tuffin. Back to Fuller. Fuller with a shot. The rebound out front. Tuffin's going to get another whack at it. Now Coleman flips it down the ice, and it goes wide of the net by inches. Coleman almost had his second of the game on an open net. .105 left to play. And I believe the Dolphins have just called their timeout. Coach giving him the chalk talk on what he wants done here. You got Lindner, Carrero, Wilson, Jay Ritchie, Ryan Tuffin, and Derek Tadashuk out there for the Dolphins. That's their six with the cage empty. It's Noss, Coleman, Pedroza, Elkins, and Austin Carter for the Hawks. Fleming in net, face off to his left. Noss against Tadashuk. 1:05 left. Game 5 of the Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League Finals. Now behind the net. Exeter trying to get it out. Ritchie tries to keep it in. They will keep it in. Now it's a jailbreak to the net. Guerrero tried to go at the net. Now it's dumped the length of the ice, tipped. And Pedroza with the empty netter. .42 Hawks, 42 seconds left. .330 left in period 3 in Amherstburg, where it's 2-2 Essex and Amherstburg, 2-1 Grimsby over Glanbrook, and here in Dorchester, 4-2 Exeter now, with just 42 seconds left. Here's Wilson. They're going to pull the goalie again. Now Chase Thornton out through the neutral zone. Carter gets the assist. There's a chance for the Dolphins, but it doesn't go. Now it's cleared out. Will it make it the length of the ice? No. Another empty netter. Make it 5-2. Liam Maletti with the empty netter to make it 5-2 Exeter. And the Dolphin faithful making the exodus now with 11.9 seconds left. The Fat Lady is warmed up and ready to go. Now Russell through the middle. And this one's going to end. Make the final 5-2 Exeter. And that's the way it'll end. Again, no broadcast tomorrow night, but there will be a game in Exeter, Game 7 back here on Sunday. Probably no broadcast as I'm out of town at a minor hockey tournament. But thanks for joining us on the radio network, the Dolphins Radio Network tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll see you later. Take care of yourself and someone else.